It is now Monday the 26th of January, and happy Monday to you. I hope that you had a great Monday. I have two new stories really. I have a new microphone and it's plugged in, and I'm hoping that that is the way that the audio is coming in. We'll see anyway. If it is or if it isn't, we'll change it somehow by changing it to the laptop on another day. And so the next thing is the show's new segment. And the show's new segment is positive thought for the day. And that can be our first new segment, our new first segment. And so therefore, the why is today so famous can be the next thing that we do. So for today's positive thought for the day, every morning we are born again. What we do today is what matters most. Every morning we are born again. What we do today is what matters most. That's the one that stuck out to me, so I hope that it resonates with you the same way, same positive way. And I hope that that's going to be a runner. When I was studying it in my digital marketing, it said that could actually become your favourite part of the show. And if that was the only thing that you came for, that would be a good thing, because it's important to add positivity into our lives on purpose, because sometimes positive things happen to us, and that's a positive thing, and then other times we purposefully add something good. So today is the 26th of January, which is Community Manager Appreciation Day. And how do we celebrate Community Manager Appreciation Day? It's the fourth Monday of January every year. Some of you might be wondering, like I was actually, what exactly is a community manager? It's actually a relatively new term. Community Manager Appreciation Day activities include: give your community manager a raise. There are lots of ways to say thank you to your community's community manager. Giving them a raise is a surefire way to keep them motivated. Number 2, buy your favourite community manager a beer, or bake him or her some cupcakes. Take the team out to lunch or buy a round after work. Number 3, send them your thanks. Send a tweet expressing how much you value your community manager. You can also send him or her a nice thank you note. Why we love Community Manager Appreciation Day. A, they're always connected. B, they're content wizards. They have it all. And C, they're super outgoing and friendly. Community managers are genuinely fun people to be around. So that's the 26th of January, and it's the fourth Monday of January every year. Today is also Peanut Brittle Day nationally. It is National Spouse Day. It's actually Australia Day. It is Better Business Communication Day. What's that one now? Bubble Wrap Appreciation Day. How do you feel when you play with bubble wrap? Some people love it and some people hate it. Bubble wrap is it's kind of like the way that you would feel with cotton wool. Some people either love it or hate it. But anyway, today specifically is Bubble Wrap Day. And it says craft a bubble wrap outfit. Create a bubble wrap headband. I created a headband today, but it wasn't made from bubble wrap. Number 2, have a bubble wrap popping competition. And number 3, throw a fun party. 3 eye-popping reasons to love bubble wrap. Bubble wrap helps with stress. That's true, actually. It does do that. Bubble wrap almost became an official toy. Never knew that. And number 3, there's an app for wrap. Oh my god. So you can reveal stress by popping virtual bubble wrap 24/7. Or you can play one of 3 games you can't lose. It's free. I really hope that the audio is working. I don't know if it's going through the mic or the phone or if I'm just silent. So I would love it if someone typed that in, but it's fine. Why we love Bubble Wrap Appreciation Day. It protects our most precious belongings. It makes shipping so much easier. It makes moving day easier as well. It's Indian Republic Day. It's Northland Anniversary Day. It's National Green Juice Day. It's National Bible Day. Which is actually very cool because I wasn't sure when I was adding the new segments. Hello! Thank you for your writing to me. I wasn't sure how to add the new segment and I thought, you know what, a positive thought for the day. That's the way we'll do it. So that's that. I also want to sing and play She Moves Through the Fair at different times throughout the show. I'll start by singing it, I'd say. And I'll play it later. My love said to me, my mother owned mine, and my father won't slight you for your lack of kind. Then she stepped away from me, and this she did say, it will not be long, love, till our wedding day. She stepped away from me, and she moved through the fair, and fondly I watched her move here and move there, and she went her way homeward with one star awake, as the swans in the evening move over the lake. The people were saying no to e'er wed, but one has a sorrow that never was said, and she smiled as she passed me with her goods and her gear, and that was the last I saw of my dear. I dreamt last night that my true love came in. So softly she entered, her feet made no din. She came close beside me, and this she did say, it will not be long, love, till our wedding day. I'll do the music part after half of the horoscopes. And the first one is Aries. And for Aries, it says, a partner, either your life partner or a colleague, is likely to be in an irritable mood today, which you could find a bit upsetting. Where in Ireland? County Kerry in Munster. Hello, welcome back. I know you wrote to me before because I remember. Bear in mind that this person's mood probably has little, if anything, to do with you, Aries. The next one is Taurus. And for Taurus it says, too many unfinished tasks or chores today might have you feeling pressured to get them done, creating unnecessary stress and strain. Pace yourself and don't panic, Taurus. Third one is Gemini. And for any Geminis that are listening and interested, hello, I have a question. Can you speak something in Spanish? I'm from Spain and want to listen to you speaking Spanish. Hola, what do I know in Spanish? Gracias for being here. My pleasure. Thank you for being here. And I won't be saying adios because I want you to stay here. How are you? ¿Cómo estás? How are you? And I suppose it is good evening. Buenos noches. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right or not. Gemini. Emotional levels run high among members of a group you're affiliated with, as disagreements turn into quarrels. Stay out of this, Gemini. Thank you. So Fabian, what is Fabian trying to say? I don't know, but anyway, hello, Groot. Did you see a short? No, I didn't. Did you? So Cancer is the next one. Pressures to get unfinished tasks completed and new ones begun cause emotions to run high. Everyone, yourself included, is likely to feel nervous and stressed out, and quarrels may break out. It might be best if you keep your eyes and mind focused on the tasks at hand and not on the petty squabbles that are going on around you. Carlota. Hi, Carlota. What a pretty name you have. And then the last sentence for the Cancer horoscope says, this keeps your blood pressure down and reassures those you want to impress. So Leo. Yeah, it could have been another one typing that was saying that because no, I didn't. I don't even remember. Hi, Michael. Thanks for being here. You are Daniel O'Donnell's relation. And then you said you weren't. I remember that as well. So for Leo, frustrated energy resulting from inability to put your plans into action could have your nerves on edge today, Leo. And you might be tempted to get into petty quarrels with those around you. um, Try to find alternative outlets for your energy so as to avoid this trap. There is also the danger that you might take impulsive actions without giving it any thought. Remember to stop and think before you act, otherwise your efforts might be wasted, Leo. Virgo is the halfway mark. I was singing She Moved to the Fair, Michael. I don't know if you heard it or not, but after Virgo, I'll try it on the violin before the second half of horoscopes. So for Virgo, overwork and the resulting stress and nerve strain might result in fevers or headaches today, Virgo. Therefore, it might be a good idea to start out the day pacing yourself and concentrating on whatever tasks are the most pressing. Also, Michael, I don't know if you were here or not for the new segment of the day. It's the positive thought for the day. And today's positive thought for today is that every morning we are born again. What we do today is what matters most. I wish I remembered to buy a bow and a new A string. I was in the music shop on the same day that the car broke down, so I don't know when the next time I'll be in a music shop. But I was in the music shop and I thought, is there anything I need now? And of course there's a lot of things I need and I just didn't think of any of them. But I need a new bow and a new A string. The next horoscope is Libra. I'm from County Kerry. Thanks for asking. And for Libra, if you're involved in a class or if you find yourself in any kind of group activity or social situation, be prepared for squabbles to break out among the people there. Oh, Tipperary, lovely, yeah. I love Tipperary, it's very nice. There's a lot of nice counties that I've not even been to yet. I've seen more of England than I have of Ireland. Scorpio. Frustration and upset with others in your circle could tempt you to go out and get rid of all that energy by spending all your money, Scorpio. You might overindulge, or you could give in to impulse buying. Don't go overboard. You don't want to give yourself an upset stomach. That's interesting that that's Scorpio's horoscope today, because one of today's stories on the Today Show with Dahi was actually about the gut. So the stars obviously on the 26th of January are aligning with the gut. Sagittarius. An increased level of irritability and frustration could tempt you to take it out on friends or your significant other. You're probably feeling especially energetic with little, if any, outlet for that energy. Consider jogging. This can be both an outlet and provide some endorphins that override the stress and strain. So that's Sagittarius. The next horoscope is Capricorn. A conflict between career obligations and home responsibilities could present itself today, Capricorn. You're likely to feel totally powerless in the situation. So it could cause you to feel irritable and be more snappish than usual. The second last horoscope is Aquarius. And on this Monday, the horoscope is telling Aquarius that long distance phone calls from people living in distant states could bring some rather disconcerting news your way. This might arouse some anger within you, and you might be tempted to take it out on the caller. Don't do that. This person is probably only the messenger. And the final horoscope for today is Pisces. Nightmares that come your way today are likely to cause you to wake up feeling extremely angry for no tangible reason. There seems to be a very common theme today with all the horoscopes. Maybe it's something in the water. My young love said to me, my mother won't mind, and my father won't slight you for your lack of kind. Then she stepped away from me, and this she did say, it will not be long, love, till our wedding day. Rain down here. Killarney is most beautiful place in Ireland. Yeah, actually I did see another YouTuber saying that as well. I like going to Killarney in the summertime. Heavy rain in Wexford. I'm actually situated in North Kerry, so I'm not near or far from Killarney. I can get there with public transport and stuff. That's good. She stepped away from me, and she moved through the fair, and fondly I watched her move here and move there, and she went her way homeward with dawn star awake, as the swans in the evening move over the lake. The Hello, Pink Nose Cat. We missed you. Welcome back. The people were saying no to our word, but one has a sorrow that never was said, and she smiled as she passed me with her goods and her gear. And that was the last I saw of my dear. I dreamed last night that my true love came in. So softly she entered, her feet made no din. She came close beside me, and this she did say, it will not be long, love, till our wedding day. And I also have the weather forecast, which was a newly added feature. We added it last week. I've actually also a couple of stories here that I didn't get to read because we had so many to go through that I just didn't get them all done. And one of them, which I thought was really good for January, it's a wardrobe reset. I think a lot of people do that in January, spring cleaning and that. So start with sorting, not shopping, is the first and I would say easiest way to do it. The items we hold onto for too long. Add a well-tailored blazer, wide leg trousers and a white shirt. These pieces instantly elevate and modernize any wardrobe. Refreshing without replacing everything. You can actually make like a lot of different looks using the same things. You can keep and alter things as well, like instead of just like getting rid of them and replacing them. So I liked that story and I thought it was perfect for January. There's surely another time in the year, but January and spring would be the most popular, I'd say. Oh yeah. This story is 8 sleep resets. I needed this, which is why I included it in the show. And I thought, you know what, you never know who else might need it too. But for 8 sleep resets, it says, here are simple habits that help you get back into a good sleeping routine. Get out in the daylight. Move your body during the day. Try to stick to a consistent wake time. You want to be the boss of your own sleep, so have a fixed wake-up time. Create a wind-down routine. It's important to have a bit of wind-down time before you try to go to sleep. Give journaling a go. If you are really struggling, it can be good to try and explore journaling. Resist the urge to lie in is the next one. If you lie in, it tends to blur the boundaries between sleep happening in the bed and wake happening out of the bed. Number 7. Consider getting a daylight alarm clock. If you are a constant alarm snoozer, consider getting a daylight alarm clock. You can get these daylight alarm clocks that just set off a bit of light before the alarm goes off. And number 8 is not to force it. You know, sleep is one of those things where it's like, if we tell ourselves, I have to sleep, like your body will do anything but that, because you're trying to make it focus on sleeping, if that makes sense. It's supposed to be a natural thing that just happens. So it's like, but then also don't focus on any other thing, like I have to do this or I have to do that. It's very difficult. Like, it's, I think the thing is just to like empty your mind of thoughts altogether, and then you might sleep. And then the other one was how to create a morning routine. Start with your why. Yes, understand your motivation. Keep it simple and sustainable. Design the night before. Like, I think both of those stories are connected. It's like your morning starts the night before, but then your night actually starts in the morning as well. Like, how you wake in the morning determines how you'll sleep, and then how you sleep at night determines how you'll wake in the morning. So they're hand in hand, like they're connected, I think. Core elements of an effective morning routine. Number 1, a gentle wake up. Number 2, hydration and nourishment. Number 3, movement. Number 4, mindset and mental clarity. Number 5, planning and prioritization. A good stretch is a fantastic way to wake the body. A simple routine done daily is more powerful than an elaborate one practiced sporadically. Personalization is key. Overcoming common obstacles, allowing it to evolve over time, and then the long-term impact. Maybe we slept better and easier before the smartphone. Perhaps. Well, even before the smartphone, there was like gaming consoles, and like bringing them into bed was keeping you awake. But the only thing I would say why the smartphone would be worse is because of the blue light. Like in the past with the gaming consoles, I don't think they had the blue light on them. Maybe they did. But I don't know, I think the smartphone would have more blue light. What song will I sing? Let's see. Is this song public domain? I thought it would be. You know Raglan Road? It's also on Fáinne Galan Lake. I thought that would be in the public domain. But it's not. Have you any requests and I can take them? Whiskey in the Jar. I actually didn't do that one yet. I don't know if I didn't know it was in the public domain or if I was putting it off or why I was putting it off. But it's in the public domain, so that's great. As I was going over the Cork and Kerry mountains, I met with Captain Farrell and his money he was counting. I first produced my pistol and then produced my rifle. Stand and deliver. There's different words. I don't like them. Do you know lyrics? People have different versions of it. That wouldn't be my favourite one. I wish there was just one way of singing a song and that everyone stuck to that one. I'll try this one as Padvi. I don't know. Maybe that's why I didn't do it. There's always a reason. The weather tonight is mainly dry at first, with a mix of cloud and clear breaks and areas of mist and fog. Rain will become widespread overnight, turning heavy at times. Lowest temperatures of 0 to 3 degrees. Coldest where clear breaks occur early in the night. Light variable winds at first will become easterly overnight, increasing fresh to strong gusty by morning, with gales developing along the coast. Tomorrow. Thanks, Michael. Before you go back to work, if you've any requests, and I could do them. Tomorrow is wet and windy to begin on Tuesday, with rain giving way to clearer, brighter breaks and showers during the morning. Further spells of rain will spread up from the south later in the morning and afternoon. The rain will be persistent in the south and east, and combined with already saturated ground, will lead to some localized flooding. Fresh and strong gusty east and southeast winds will reach near gale at times in the afternoon and evening, with gale along the coast. Highest temperatures of 6 to 9 degrees. I'll have to look both of them up. I actually haven't heard of any of them songs before. You've a lot of songs. I love it. Hi, rock and roller. Hello. Yeah, so what I might do is make for tomorrow a list of 2 or 3 public domain songs that either I know or that I can learn. I love how much more songs you guys have. It's great. There's a lovely light coming from the fire. It's so cold tonight. Hi, Craig. Thank you for being here. I will see you tomorrow at 6 p.m. Irish time. Bye.